Aiden Blau.
Michelle Blau.
Nick Mosier. Extended
Sexual orgasm. It's a prefix. It kind of means anything anyone wants it to mean, or we want it to mean. Like esoteric or esophagus. Just inner, I guess, is kind of the thing.
The first word was esoteric. So that was kind of the first word, but we realized we could branch off.
We like threes.
Yeah, threes are good.
We like threes a lot. Yeah, I like 13.
If we're talking about time signatures, we like 7 and we like 13.
Yeah, 7 and 13.
I also like 15.
Yeah, odd numbers.
Yeah.
I like odd numbers.
Yeah. Prime numbers specifically.
Odd and prime. Probably gas.
I don't know, I feel like we're very liquid.
Yeah, I guess we can argue about that.
Yeah, I would say liquid as well.
Liquid in that we're not too shy, you know?
Yeah, free flowing.
Yeah.
Put it in the container.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like a teacup.
For example.
I think we're a gas.
Alright. We have a little bit of dissension among
maybe liquid that creates gas.
Yeah.
You know?
We're like boiling water.
Yeah, maybe you're right on the condensation point.
Yeah. Some sort of.
We're starting to stick.
Yeah.
Personal resolution is just doing more music in general. Yeah,
Not
I want to play
out,
outside of
but
Bellingham more.
Yeah.
We got out of town more.
Can't really go to the road trip.
Yeah.
Definitely an album.
Yeah, we're gonna record at our dad's shed. He's got a little studio up there, and yeah, we're gonna start recording in March. Yeah. Michelle have been playing music forever, and really started out, out in that shed in question. And
we always kind of had our thing, even though we had a different band.
Well, originally it was a 4-piece.
Originally,
like when
was in the band.
When ESO started to be more serious, I mean, the first real show was just you two.
Yeah.
And then it was the three of us and also Neto. We know Neto. But he dropped out because he has a bunch of other stuff going on. So.
Yeah, busy.
We like the 3-piece.
3-piece is good.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I know him really well. Which is
I I would say there's more pros than cons, honestly.
Yeah.
It's-
I guess knowing
it's
each
good.
other can be a detriment, but I think good bands always have a pretty good psychic connection, I guess, and like that's definitely pretty strong between us. And
Yeah,
we're forming that more now with Nick being in the band. So yeah.
Most brothers do, like, fight each other all the time. And I just feel like me and Aiden, like, through history, we have not really fought each other. There's a rare occasion that we're like,
At odds.
like at odds, or like butting heads to the point where like we're like.
It's usually
fighting.
more just existential, like grievances. I
Yeah,
guess.
I'm Hayden, I'm the singer.
I'm Tristan, I play drums.
I'm Colton, I play guitar.
And I'm Carver, and I play bass.
How did the band come together?
Okay, so basically me and Tristan and Hayden played music together all throughout high school, growing up in Spokane. I played in jazz band with Tristan throughout high school, and then we met Hayden just through jamming and meeting in classes, and then this summer while I was playing with some noise rock groups, we played a show with Carver's other Spokane band, and that's how we met him, and we all just figured out we were going to be living in Bellingham together, and decided to form and start writing in early fall.
Or Bellingham's best Spokane band.
Yeah.
Played this was fourth show this last weekend. This last show was probably my favorite. It was a lot of fun. We played with it's kind of the most like hardcore centric show, but I mean it was a lot of fun playing at Grandma's house, and it was that beginning of November with Spur, Apex, Ego Death. Yeah, that was pretty violent, pretty brutal. It was a lot of fun though. And then our first show was a lot of fun with Spur and Halon. And then we had another show with in the beginning of December. Kuja was supposed to come up, they didn't make it, so it was just us, Insecure. Then Buddy's back in Spokane, Room 13. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. One good thing about Spokane is just it's very tight knit. Like everyone kind of knows each other. It's like also I feel like since it's kind of like a more conservative like blue collar town, it feels like you're fighting the man a little more. It just feels a bit more like subversive and fun. Like it's just like breath of fresh air there. And I guess one bad thing is just not anywhere to play and just not very many bands. But it is what it is.
Yeah. One good thing about the Bellingham scene that I really appreciate is like how inclusive it is, and I feel like it's a really diverse scene as opposed to Spokane. And one thing, I don't know if it's necessarily a bad thing, but one thing that's like different than in Spokane is I feel like it's definitely a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are a lot more career oriented here, and I think I really respect that. And because of that, there's also like a little bit more. I don't know how to say it, like. just like competition, I guess, or like,
Yeah, some tension, I guess, but it's not anything.
But no,
Yeah.
but I think we found that like our community that's really supportive and like kind and loving. But I can just see that sometimes, not necessarily in Bellingham, but I think just like the general like Northwest, you know.
I'd say like what made us want to start a band was we listened to over the summer Jane Doe, Converge, and then Dillinger's first album, and that was kind of like we want to make like that type of shit, but it's like I feel like our sound's a little bit morphed a little bit. That's like what we started with, and then it's kind of morphed into all these little things with each song.
I think at least recently, I think we've been taking a lot of like influence from like looking at like some like Swedish death metal, like some bands like classic bands like Entombed, as well as like some more power violence and like grind elements. I think we're just trying to incorporate more into our sound and kind of round it out and just kind of find who we are.
Me and Carver have more. I don't know. What would you say?
We groove.
We groove.
Yeah, I've been on a lot of mathcore kick, a lot of sludge metal. I really like a lot of contemporary sludge bands, like Chap Highland, big influence.
It's not me.
It's not you. I was gonna say you just because you got no meat on your
Can't find any McDonald's on
Oh,
this.
no nicotine on a desert island.
Shit, that's fancy.
I'd say Carver's definitely living the longest. I think.
Yeah,
the man's got the best endurance.
Boy Scout,
so.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if me or Tristan's going down, the other person's going down with it.
Yeah.
Kind of feel,
Yeah, one after the other.
Yeah. But I think that without a doubt, Tristan or me. I bet Carver and Hayden, I think, are surviving
That's
the
fair.
longest.
That's fair.
We'll be right back. fosters Careen in Bellingham, Washington.
Two practices, twice a week, for 2 hours, for 2 months. Well, I'm gonna say that Aiden's gonna outlive everyone.
I think Desi might die first.
We might as well just.
I think I'm gonna go in
Desi got the
isolation.
most meat.
I think I'm gonna isolate myself. as fast as
You're gonna
possible.
run away.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like hidden.
Oh.
I actually would play hide and seek a lot as a kid, and I'd never get found. Actually, and then hours would go by, and I'd be like in the dark. I would be that kid. Oh.
He's like, I'm hungry.
You'd be like, no, I would get hungry, and I would just sit there and I'd be like, man, I'm winning, but I'm losing because I have no friends and everyone's gone. And it's been hours.
Wow.
That's not deep. It's just what I did as a kid.
Well, if you're on
So on a desert island, I think Aiden would outlive all of us. I think because I don't know. You just
crazy, man. You're an animal. He's more Neanderthal than
yeah, he's more Neanderthal than the rest of us. I think Brian's second. I think Neto's third. Maybe I would die first, or I would die of starvation and isolation. Because I wouldn't be able to get food for myself.
I would just go
know.
stand out in the ocean.
Until your skin prunes off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Aiden's number one, then Brian, then Neto. That's my pick.
So sad to
Pecan pie.
Ooh, that's good.
Pecan pie.
It's flat.
And there's also protein in
That's
the
like
pecans.
that's like an arid desert landscape.
Peach cobbler.
Peach.
You live on a peach cobbler.
Upside down. Peach cobbler.
Oh yeah. Weird.
I live in a bundt cake because it has like a little dome, a flat little dome, and then it has like some guarding walls, kind of.
Oh.
Bundt cake island. Bundt cake island.
I'd probably just stick with apple pie.
American. All American.
Single?
Young.
What? Yeah.
Virile.
Virile, single, young. Neto's on Tinder. You still on Hinge? Neto's on Tinder and Hinge.